Right, today's video is I've sort of found the problem with a magneto, which was quite a simple fix really. I'd done all the checks yesterday with the coil and everything, cleaned the points and all the usual bits, but what I found was the contact in the cap, which goes onto like a spring contact on the coil itself. Somehow it got a bit weak and got bent back, so it wasn't getting any contact between the cap and the coil. So I bent that cap out. I cleaned up one of the carbon sort of brushes, if you can call it, the little pickups, carbon pickup. I cleaned out the centre one. They put test meters on the outside ones to make sure they were right. And tried it, and that's all it was. It was just to clean up one contact tip and bend the brass arm out just a little bit more so it touches the contact there. This morning's project, I've been out doing the arm round about the back. I've refurbished the petrol tap for the donkey engine. When I took it apart, I was dismayed to find some corrosion like you do with these old alloy parts, but she looked a lot worse than she was, so it cleaned up quite well. I've got a number of the parts for D2s here, so I've just stuck that new. These used to be glass bowls, we can't get them anymore, so fittings supply these. I've had these in stock for a long time. I got another one here. This is the one to come off it. He's cleaning up. The tank has been pressure washed. There's a lot of crap in there, but one of the mods I done myself for this one years ago, I've had this machine over 30 years, is I put they used to have little filters in the top there which used to block up, and then you have to take a tap off, drain it and all that. But what I found is better is to have a raised bit of copper pipe out of the tap, so it takes you past the level of the tank's bottom, so any sludge that does appear in there will stay at the bottom and the petrol will stay just on above that, so that makes the engine a bit more reliable just for starting. I flushed out the tank. There's quite a lot of it wasn't bad, but there's quite a lot of debris in there, dust and God knows what. You can see it here. Bits and pieces there, just flushed it out as they found. So next thing now is to make sure the water gets out of this tank, put my airline in it, give it another blast. I might tidy it up before I put it back actually, and the next job is to fit one exhaust, one inlet valve to the cylinder head. Head will then be finished. The next stage after that, I'll probably do that when I get a bit on this afternoon, would be to clean the engine block up and get ready to fit the head. Also, what I'm going to do with the heads off, make it a bit easier, is to take the carburetor off and clean it. Just give it a blow through and a clean up. This machine hasn't been run for some time, so I'll give a bit of a spruce up whilst I'm waiting for the starter motor on the 951 to be done, so it'll be maybe a week to 10 days I was told. We identified the problem with it. He's just going to have a look at that one, and also 10 RB spare motor I took up as well, so I'm going to have a spare 10 RB motor. So at the moment I think the job later on this afternoon I'll take the carburetor off and sort that out. But I got the taps working properly. I made a new cork gasket for inside the bowl there. It's funny they didn't do the glass ones anymore. They've been supplying these for a number of years, and this is a brand new out of my stock. But the other one will just be cleaned up and put back into my stock. We'll just clean that one up. So it's one of those jobs that takes time. It's just bits and pieces, and I think attention to detail. But I had a lovely belt off the magneto last night. I was sitting here looking at it and trying to work out why, and it just dawned on me then perhaps that pickup point was not reaching the cap. So I just bent it a little bit, just span it, and spin these anti-clockwise. Let's drive off there, it's that direction. And it went like if somebody's opened a bottle of pop, and without notice it was an arc. So I span it again, just holding the spare lead I got, my test lead, with a spark plug, and I had a lovely belt off it. So hopefully that bit is sorted out. But the jobs are never ending. They seem to be never ending, but they all come together in the end. You just got to chip away at them. So till next time, and hopefully I'll be fitting the head towards the end of the week. Hopefully, I'm away in Exeter on Wednesday, so I won't have any time then. So I'm going to take jobs on my mother's on Thursday, so it'll probably be the end of the week before the head's ready to fit. So I got a couple of days now to prep everything. So I may pull the head on the bench this afternoon and just lap in those two valves and put the springs on. That won't take long, take 10 minutes, and that's done. So till next time.